Dude, do you have like a speaker you can play it over, like through your phone?
And what's up, guys and gals? This is the Sunday Dose. This is episode 36, March 1st, 2015. Holy shit, it's fucking March already, you guys. I don't believe it, really.
I forgot to unmute my microphone, but it is in fact March.
March 1st.
I know because my bills are due on Friday.
Yeah, my rent's due tomorrow. But welcome back, guys. Today is March 1st, 2015, and this is the Sunday Dose. My name is Obionex2. If you don't know me by now, you should. Hashtag Epic Beard Club. And with me today, of course, as always, Sunday Dose, Beastmans, and
Hi guys.
Oddy Boy. I don't know. I was thinking of something and I'd seen that he's not even there. I'm like, Oddy Boy. Yeah.
Did he really?
He really bailed. He's
His
not.
daughter.
He'll be back. He'll be back, guys. But what's up, man? How you been doing, man?
I've been good. Working my ass off because that's life.
You're not late anymore, right?
No.
That's good. We don't want you to.
I had to change my pose though. I don't know if anyone noticed it, but my pose is gone.
Yes. I didn't do it. I was gonna put his picture up, and then slowly, just kind of like, as throughout the show, take his picture and then just slowly shrink it to where then you see the bottom. But I just didn't do it. So, but yes, guys, Beastmans has a cam. Hi, Beastmans. We can finally see you. We can finally see you, and you're not doing this the pose. Which comes to find out, guys, and I'm gonna spill the beans just because that's not even him. Exactly. He can't even do the pose himself in real life. It's not even him.
It's from a fucking YouTube video from like 8 years ago, man.
It's not even him. But I don't know. Audio be back. But what you been up to this week, man? I mean, besides working your ass off.
Well, as you can see from my BattleNet friends list, Diablo, and then more Diablo, and then sleep, and then some Diablo.
And then what after that? Diablo?
And then after that, I got really drunk and went to a bar where everyone was wearing camo, and I put a tent down the middle of the dance floor, and I slept.
So it was a redneck bar then.
Yeah, well, there's a difference. There's redneck bars around me, and there's this bar where the young rednecks go, and all of them are wearing, like, camo from head to toes. So, last week I went in there, and I'm like, next time I come in here, I'm bringing a tent, and I'm going camping in all these trees. And then I did.
How long did they let you stay there?
Oh, for a good, 5 minutes before the bouncers came up.
Hey, man, 5 minutes rest is a lot to some people.
Yeah.
While we wait for Oddy to return, we do got some bunch to talk about tonight, guys. It's gonna be one of those shows to where, and I've kind of actually thought about it, and this is the Sunday Dose is kind of just a show where a couple friends. I mean, we're all friends. I know Beast and Oddy, they know each other. Don't you guys know each other in real life? Are you guys
no
online friends too?
Not really. Yeah.
But we're all online friends. We all play the same games together. Yes, I have to beg sometimes for them to play like Heroes of the Storm or something like that with me. But we're all playing. I think we're all playing War Thunder right now. I think we're all playing Diablo 3, CS:GO. We're even getting into some League of Legends. Yeah, but we're all having fun, guys. So, but what we want to do, and we're just gonna kind of have a really easy show. I know we're starting a little bit early tonight, just because. We need to have Beast keep his job.
Yeah.
So Beast
I'm a
is late
little kid, and I
anymore.
got a bedtime.
Yes, if Beast is late anymore, he gets in some serious troubles. And I don't want him to call you, hey, Obi, guess what? I need a job, fucker. Find me one. I don't really need that. So this is where Oddy would insert his witty banter.
Hey, the asshole's back.
Witty banter.
Witty banter. And welcome back,
Witty.
Oddy. We were just kind of chilling, talking about, what have you been up to this week, buddy? Besides daughter.
Let's see here. Well, I started playing Diablo. As you guys know, I was trying to download that 2 weeks ago, and then I disappeared last week. Don't judge me.
Oh, I know what
were you
really
doing
happened,
last
guys.
week?
He just made plans and didn't tell nobody.
No.
What was his
completely
name?
forgot.
What was his
What
name?
was his name?
I was actually with a guy friend, so yeah. No,
Oh.
me and my buddy Chris, we went out, got some drinks, and went to the casino.
His name is Chris.
Yeah, Hey.
So did you win any money?
No, I broke even actually.
It's better than
No.
losing.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, it is. I
If you
started
break
playing-
even, you still win because it's free drinks.
That's right. I'm playing a game called The Escapist, which is a little indie game, shitty graphics where you're in jail and you got to get out of jail, and that's kind of mildly amusing. Other than that, not a whole lot.
Definitely. Well, we're just kind of chit chatting here, and but guys,
What have you been up to, Obi?
Oh,
we never
man.
hear what you've been up to.
well, we've had some family issues here, and I'll be honest with you guys, and we'll talk. We have had some family issues, and actually, Grandma's getting worse after the cancer treatments, and so my life this last week has been just hectic. My son literally asked me, and you guys talked to him for a few minutes before he went to bed. My son literally asked me, you not with Mama no more? Like, asked me if, I'm like, dude, no. Mama's just staying at Gigi's house too. Me and Mama are still married, I promise. And he goes, oh, okay, we're good. So it's for a 3-year-old to ask you that, you're like, what the hell? You need to stop playing all those damn video games you do, because he's learning this shit from somewhere. What's up, Pork Chop? Yes, fear the beard. If you don't, you should. Yes. Fear swine flu. Oddy with his witty banter. We have
Witty.
a couple
What's
shout outs.
witty about swine flu?
Yeah, a couple shout outs tonight. We do want to make sure we give big props to our host network, geekantics.net, and of course Yogizilla. We do want to make sure we give good shout outs to, or I do anyway, GLG, Good Looking Gamers, and of course previous guests on the show, Thor DG. I already said that, I think. No. Thor DG, Pyro Insane, Locksmith, Goalie Man for the win, Linkwall, and of course you guys in chat. We really love you guys in chat, because you guys, I'm telling you, when Oddy wasn't here last week, you guys had us going last week. So we really appreciate you guys in chat.
Women's rights had us going last week.
Yeah, that was
So
funny.
what you're saying is,
My
for
wife
you guys
got
to
on
have
here.
a more enjoyable show, I should leave.
No.
Peace.
My wife was here, and we were talking about women's rights, and all of a sudden she was like, what? No.
I told them my guaranteed, opening pickup line. The funny one.
What's that?
You want to hear a funny joke? Women's rights.
Women's rights? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
older than my fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, but no one uses it anymore, and it makes them laugh and hate you at the same time. It's basically like being married.
That was pretty funny. Anyway.
So, is anybody else excited to see Beast and the fact that he kind of looks a little bit like that gorilla from Tarzan?
Here, guys, we're gonna put up the picture. Okay, right above.
No joke, dude.
We're
No
gonna-
joke.
guys-
My nickname's Grape Ape.
We're gonna put up the
There we
picture.
go.
Okay, we're gonna put up the picture of Beastmans, and we're gonna put it right above his head. Okay, and this is what he gave me to put up for the podcast. All right, this is the picture that he says, okay, I look just like him. Now, the differences are as follows. This guy's skinny, Beast is not. This guy has a receding hairline, Beast is not. This guy has buck teeth, and so far I've seen Beast is not. This guy does not have glasses, he has shades on. This guy, Beast, has glasses.
Where
What
my
else?
Time out,
aviators.
they could be prescription shades. You don't know.
Yeah,
You're jumping to conclusions
but
here.
dude, when Beast looks like this in the picture, and then he doesn't look like that now? Do that, Beast. Do that, please.
I can't do the West Side symbol with my swollen fingers. I'm trying. It doesn't work.
Yeah, see that? Yeah. Good try,
No, you
though.
see
But yes, guys, everybody,
The-
Beast is here.
Yeah.
But no, the problem here is y'all apparently missed the internet sensation, which is my new haircut. Which
Everyone
is what
YouTube
his
it. There's
picture is
3
from.
episodes up.
Yes.
3 episodes. And it's
3
from where
episodes.
where Oddy lives.
Yes.
In Jersey.
It's making fun of my people.
Mm-hmm.
All
That's
right?
where
So
most of my jokes
The
come
fact that all of these, like this joke that's been ongoing, aimed at me for the past fucking like 6 weeks or whatever, has just gone over everybody's head, disappoints me greatly.
from. It makes it all the better for me.
I don't get it either. I'm sorry.
Well, go after the show, YouTube my new haircut, and you will understand.
The Adventures of the Broski.
Okay.
Like, this is back from like 2003. It was sweeping the nation. Where were you?
In Iraq.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Well, or getting ready to go.
I'm gonna find out. It's from 2011.
No, it's from before then.
Oh no, that's when he uploaded it.
Yeah, like the original. I was in high school when that came out.
I feel so old. That's it. I feel so old. Do you have
my
any
fault
shout
that
outs for
you're
this
old.
week?
I'm just no, I got nothing, dude.
I'm not gonna shout out Falco again. I already did it last week.
I already dropped the I'm just here so I don't get fined line, so I got nothing.
Wow. I'm
Wait
only
for his
here
new,
so I don't get fine lined. Yeah, there you go. I want to shout out 2 people, okay? I'll shout out 3, actually, on behalf of Oddy and Beast, okay? The first one is from me. I want to give big I want to give big shout outs to Blue. Blue, you're my boy, Blue. 2, second shout out
Where the fuck is he? Now we
It's-
gotta get him.
is from Oddy. Okay, that
Got nothing.
the second shout out is to Zoomzen from Oddy. Zoomzen, love you, buddy. Thanks for all the games you're playing every time you play. Now, the third one is from Beastmans, and he specifically said, I wanted you to shout this guy out even if I don't say anything. I said, okay,
If you say
not
Derek,
a problem.
I'm gonna kill you.
I want to shout out from Beastmans, DJ. What's up, dude? Big shout outs.
Time out. That is literally
I
the
hate you
most
so much.
communication he's had with DJ via
In,
the
like,
Transfer
2
Property
months.
Edition.
I know
Yeah,
you've
because
got him muted.
He's got him muted every possible way. Like,
Mm-hmm.
which is a shame because DJ has a good joke once every 3 weeks.
Yeah, but it's the rest of it. It's the rest of it you have to hear.
No, you gotta mute him in doses, man, because you actually might miss a good one.
Oh, he had a good one the
Well-
other day, and you missed it. It was great.
Damn.
Which one was talking about doing X?
That was Rewas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
I
was
have
pretty
reviewed
well.
it too.
Apparently that's happening now.
Yeah, like every single day, tabs upon tabs. Like, okay,
Yeah.
good luck getting a nut anytime soon.
Oh, I do want to have a shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out to this, which I am actually starting to enjoy now. Crown Royal apple flavor is kind of delicious. Give that a drink.
Is it delicious on like the 3rd cup? Is it that type of delicious? Like
Yeah.
Bud Light?
Oh, yeah, then it's not good then. There you go,
So he's drinking water and apple juice.
basically.
See. I, on the other hand, have good stuff.
You're drinking chocolate.
Chocolate whiskey, and it's a bird dog.
Bird dog's
It's a
good.
dog
Though.
that flies.
Okay. This is apple whiskey, and it's made from royalty blood.
Don't know if a bird dog really means a dog that flies, but yeah, we'll go with it.
I'm interpreting it that way. You can't tell me I'm wrong. It's my interpretation.
I can't tell you you're right because you're a fucking idiot.
Because it's your interpretation.
I substitute your reality and interject my own dick.
You're not right just because you use like multisyllabic words.
Wait, what? Oh, Okay, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna keep going with this, guys. We got a couple new news topics that we're gonna talk about today.
They're making a Mirror's Edge 2. I'm ruining it right now. They're making a Mirror's Edge 2. Who else is happy about that?
Who else knows that exists? Because apparently just Beast.
Mirror's
I've
Edge
never
2
heard
is
of-
amazing.
If it was
It's
in
a
the show notes, I
free-running
would have
action
looked it
game.
up, you know. But
It
It
is.
is. It's in the top 50 games.
yeah, but we're not there yet.
I'm jumping ahead. I'm changing the rules.
I've never heard of Mirror's Edge. I don't know if that makes me a bad person. Oh
It
my
does.
god, I am
It's like
painfully
the first
pale.
of its kind. You remember?
I know what Mirror's Edge is, but I mean, really don't.
You remember the game
Why-
Brink that Bastito made? Is it Brink?
Why are the three of us also painfully pale?
Because
I'm not pale at all.
I have
it's just my lighting.
I have 5,000 lume lights on me, so those are white.
Yeah, I'm not pale. It's just a really bad lighting. I work out in the sun every day.
I'm
There's no
jealous.
way for me to be pale.
I work in a factory and I don't see much sunlight in the fucking wintertime.
Yeah. It's Florida. Our
Yeah.
winter was like 2 months ago, and it lasted 3 days.
Dude, we have daylight savings time next week.
We're
and
still
I'm
having it
pissed.
here. Come on up, buddy. You can have all the snow you want.
Hey, if
Oh,
you want,
dude.
tomorrow's gonna be like 85.
Dude,
you.
it's
Come on down,
snowed
go to
here
the
today,
beach.
too.
It's gonna be 15 here. Fuck off.
Come down, go to the beach.
We're looking at a high of 12 tomorrow.
It's gonna be 90, and not windy at all.
Tomorrow's for us is like high of 15, I think.
I'm not even gonna look at the weather, because looking at the weather is bad luck when you work outside, because then it's gonna rain on you the entire time.
Sucks
Yeah,
for
but
you.
you know, Florida rain's not even bad, man. It's like
Yes, it
refreshing.
is. We have 2 types of rain. We have sunlight rain, and then holy shit, it's pouring.
Yeah, that's true. I worked.
But
I
how
was
does the
I was
holy
down
shit
there.
It's porn work. Like, do you just start jacking off on the spot, or?
No, it's
sometimes,
like you run
depending
for
on.
cover.
It will.
It's like you run. If you're already in cover, then yes. But if not, you have to run to cover first.
You have to
So
run
it's
for
like-
cover
so
because that
it's
shit
like-
hurts.
So it's like two girls, one type of porn.
Yes.
Sorta.
Or fucking,
Yeah.
or goatee.
No, it's not as bad as
No.
Guilty. It's a tub girl situation.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's gonna
Not-
be 28 degrees here.
Like on a scale
Summertime,
from
high five.
like on a scale from lemon party to goatsy, where are we at here?
A tub girl situation.
Yeah, tub girl sound. That was all right. But guys, we're gonna get right into it now. We have some pretty
or
cool.
fuck.com, the black guy screwing the dolphin.
Okay, I'm
You know
not
what?
even.
There have been so many reports over the past couple years of people coming out about having sexual relations with dolphins. It's been ridiculous.
Oh, this is a blow up dolphin. It's not a real dolphin.
Oh no, there have been like fucking trainers at like SeaWorld and shit just having sexual relations with the dolphins.
They apparently enjoy it.
How's that work?
I can't.
Well, dolphins are, you know, mammals. They have vaginas.
Yeah, but okay. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get into some
The logistics of dolphin sex?
No, we're gonna get gaming. We don't want to
What
be
about-
banned. We don't want to be banned. We gotta have gaming content
I
here.
already talked about Mirror's Edge. That's
Oh,
our
yeah.
gaming content.
But we do have a couple things, guys. With the first thing we want to talk about today is there's the first Steam virtual reality game, Job Simulator. If you guys have ever looked at this, we'll put the link in chat for you guys so you guys can check that out. Have you guys looked at this yet?
No, but I don't want to simulate my job. Can I simulate Oddy's job?
Don't want to.
I want to do something easy.
Good luck. You got the wrong place.
God. So look as weak and pathetic as he does doing his job. I could do that like a pinky.
Really?
You know,
Yeah.
I'm about to drive down to fucking Florida and whoop that ass.
Bring it, bitch. Here's my address. I'm gonna put it in Switch too. 'cause
You
fuck
heard it
y'all.
first right here on the Sunday Dose. Oddy's gonna whoop Beastman's ass. I don't see that happening, but wishful thinking. Developer. Okay. Owi Chemi Labs, OWICHEMY Labs, have announced that its Job Simulator will be one of the first projects designed for Valve Steam virtual reality, which, give us a second, and other virtual reality devices. So, how many are there out? Does anybody know? How many virtual reality devices are there? I know
Just the
there's-
Rift as the big one.
The
I don't
Rift
know any
has
of the
one.
offshoots.
Isn't Logitech coming out with one as well?
Probably. They're all probably going to come out with them.
And
And then we're going to have Virtual Boy 2.0.
Or girl. Or
That won't be Virtual Girl.
virtual life is what it'll be. You'll be actually, you know, a guy or a girl, and you'll live a virtual. It's like Sims, but in like first person.
Wii U VR.
Yeah, true. Job Simulator takes place in 2050 when the robots have taken over all of our cooking, cleaning, and other service jobs. For this reason, JobBot has created Job Simulator, which teaches humans what it takes, what it was like to have a job. That doesn't make any sense. If I'm going to keep a job, I want to keep my job. I don't want to give it up to a machine or a bot. Hell, half of car companies are all bots now. I mean, think of the thousands of people that lost their jobs for that.
Yeah, but all they had to do was learn a few lines of machine code, and they could have been programming those robots to, revolt.
Right. You guys keep talking for a second. Somebody's at the door for some odd reason. I don't know.
That's
why.
fine.
So you live 15 hours and 21 minutes away.
Yeah, I know exactly how long it takes to get to Jersey. I know exactly how long it takes to get to your house because I had your address.
Did have my address.
Yeah, I was
Now,
gonna come.
here's my
I was in Jersey at one point in time. I was gonna come visit him, but he's like, "No, I don't want you to meet my friends because I'm a dickhead."
That's not what happened at all. You were going to drop clothes off of my house, and then you never
It
came.
wasn't the door. It was my son. Be
Yeah.
right back, boys.
All right,
Because apparently you needed a place to fucking store clothes. I don't know.
no, I can't even remember what happened.
Yeah, me
No,
neither.
but when I was up
I'm-
there working, doing the hurricane cleanup, we were supposed to chill, and then homeboy's like, "Oh, it's your one day off, but I'm out with my friends because it's my birthday, and you're not invited because I'm a dickhead."
You're not invited to my birthday.
And I was making $25 an hour cash, so I would have paid for
Okay.
everything.
Yeah, but my
Everything.
birthday.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was doing, man. How many years ago was that?
2, 3,
2 years
2
ago?
or 3, 1 or 2 or 3. I can't remember.
Yeah, dude, I don't.
We've known each
No,
other a
it-
very long time.
If it was 3 years ago, I was out with my brothers for my birthday, so that would have been why.
No, it was your friends. You were sitting at a bar. You text me pictures.
Oh, why would I do that? That sounds silly.
I have no fucking idea.
Who the fuck was I with?
I don't know these people.
Oh, fucking people. X.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, are you coming back to work in Jersey or no?
No. I make too
Ever?
much money to go back to Jersey.
How much money are you making?
15 an hour.
15, that's it?
Yeah, for Florida, that's a really good wage.
I can get you more than that.
Yeah, but up there, there's a higher cost of living.
That's true.
$15 an hour here puts me well above the poverty line. Well above.
So, all right.
Like,
And you
average
still got
wage here is like $8.30.
and you still can't afford a fucking sheet for.
There's a sheet on my bed. There's
I
just
don't-
not a dust thing. It's
Uh-huh.
just not on the box spring because I don't give a fuck. I just got
Okay.
those. Fuck it. I'll buy new ones.
Right. Fucking wealthy ass over here got the poverty ass bed.
Damn straight. Look, I got a second set of fucking whatever they're called.
Of poverty?
Yeah. Suck a dick.
What?
What are they called? What are those fucking things called? You can see them. The fucking things
Curtains?
that your bed sits on.
Box spring?
Bed frame.
Oh, the bed frame.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a curtain.
No, it's a bed frame, and then that's my single lamp because I live in a garage.
Okay, so what are you gonna fucking build bunk beds?
Yeah,
Or-
dude. I
So
have
we
so
can
much
look at all
room
the
for
rooms for
activity.
the activities.
I have so much room for activities in here. I'm just gonna build bunk beds.
No power tools.
I'm allowed to use power tools though. I own most of them.
No power tools.
Why not? That's not nice.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna drop them on myself or anything, dude. I am gonna make bunk beds now. Fuck you. That's a great idea.
So let's get chat involved.
Does
Chat,
anyone-
you're being awfully quiet today.
Mike said
Where's
hi. I
Beard
said
and
hi
Hat?
to him. He's not
Hi,
here yet.
Mike. Beard and Hat's not here. That's
No.
actually disappointing. I like him.
Do you know anyone who has queen size bunk beds?
Yes.
Yeah, you do?
Yes. Custom made.
That's amazing. I want
Dude.
some now.
Queen size bunk beds with a pull out couch feature.
Oh, okay. So it's got the little bottom cubby area. No, I just want two beds on top of each other that look
No,
like
dude,
shit.
it's
that would
not
be
even
amazing.
it's not even like a bottom cubby area. Like
It's just a couch.
no, like he can drop underneath the bottom bunk sits like fucking 4 feet in the air, right?
So it has
So-
a couch under the bottom bunk.
No, and it just looks like it's high raised and it's got a big bottom, but he pulls that shit down, right? And then pulls it out. It's on fucking rails, down, out, opens it,
Oh. Okay.
right? And when he does that, what's cool about that is when he does that, is it makes a sweet fort behind it and under the bed. No bullshit. No bullshit.
What, does he live in a studio apartment or some shit? Like, why do you need this?
Because he has too much free time. He's one of those people who only works like 20 hours a week but gets paid more than he should.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Like,
Meanwhile,
he
I work
works-
like 80 hours a week.
Yeah, dude works like 20 hours a week and makes like fucking $300,000 a year.
Fuck him. Where's he live?
I don't.
Give me his address. I'll go rob him.
Good idea.
He doesn't know me.
yeah,
I
dude.
can get away with it.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, what are you even doing? Where'd you even get this? He's like, I fucking made it. I'm like, when did you have the time to make this shit? I'm like, when did you have the time to make this? He's like, I don't do shit for work, man.
What are we
Lucky
talking about
bastard.
now?
Queen size bunk beds with a pull out couch.
That creates a fort system.
Sorry about that,
Yes.
guys. My son, if you guys probably did hear him, heard him on the stream. He sits there and instead of getting up to go to the bathroom, he just shits himself, and then starts to play with the dog. So I'll come in there, and
Living the dream.
so basically he's grounded from everything. No more electronics, and that hurt him more. If you guys heard, wah! Yeah.
No, we actually didn't hear a thing.
You had your microphone muted.
The stream did probably.
No. Fair enough.
So let's talk.
Stream is being
What?
about sex, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about
Talk about you
me.
and me.
Oh my god. Let's speak of the VR, and we're talking about the job simulator thing. Let's talk about the new virtual reality system that Valve and HTC's coming out with.
Oh, what's it called? The Vivo? Vive?
The Vive, VIVE. You guys
See,
can,
I trust HTC developing things. Because HTC makes good product.
phone. That's all I have is HTC anymore. I won't get the Apple.
Oh.
I won't get none of that other shit.
I have a Samsung because the S5 was $40 a month. And I'm a frugal person. I don't like spending money on actual things. I like to buy stupid stuff.
Like what? Like inflatable clowns?
I bought my
Wacky
boss
wavy.
an inflatable sex toy. That's a pig.
Can you buy me a wacky wavy inflatable flailing arm tube, man?
Yes. How many do you want? There's an emporium
17.
like 4 blocks away.
Dude, is there
Sorry.
due to a shipping malfunction, was there an overabundance of wacky wavy inflatable arm?
Yeah,
flailing
it's
arm men?
overstock and we got to get rid of them all. You know, why don't they use them instead of sign tossers? The people who spin the
Because-
signs, just put a sign in its hands. It would do the job for it and do it so much better. I'd look at that
Because-
because it would be dangerous and probably fly
No.
at me.
Because sign tossers they just remind you how good your life is.
Why? They all make like $12, $13 an hour, and the good ones make a lot more than that.
And no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They top out at like $14 an hour.
No, they don't.
Where?
In California, they make a lot of money.
Fuck California.
It's not a real state anyway.
It really isn't. I'm waiting for them to break off and go chill with Hawaii.
You guys are weird.
And the
that's all I
landscape
say.
can come too.
The end.
So,
The salary of a science painter.
do we have any? I mean, I looked at the article. Does it say? We'll just read it. Does anybody want to read this?
I gotta pull back up. I started looking up the wages of sign spinners.
Which one are we looking at? VR?
Valve and
Yeah,
HTC.
the Vive.
The Vive.
Okay. Developer Alchemy Labs has announced that its job simulator will be one of the first
That's the
projects
wrong
designed
article.
Wrong
You
article.
Oh.
jackass.
Yeah, I thought that's one you just said.
No,
Oh,
Valve and HTC.
Okay, hold on. In this tab, so many tabs.
There's 3 articles on there. How do you have? Oh
Yeah,
my god.
but I have.
Sony
I
VR
have like
coming soon.
17
People that
tabs.
work 20 hours.
Oh, I had it.
Huh?
I had it. Oh, okay. I thought you were reading it. Taiwanese smartphone manufacturer HTC has revealed Vive, a new virtual reality headset that will be used Valve's virtual reality technology. This has 12,000 by 18,000. I'm sorry, 1,200 by 1,800 pixel screen in front of each eye, with refresh rates of 90 frames per second. HTC claims it eliminates the jitter common in other VR headsets. Gyro sensor, accelerometer, and laser position sensors will track the rotation of your head, allowing you to look around the virtual environment naturally. HTC said that when coupled with a pair of Steam VR's base stations, the space is up to 15 feet by 15 feet. Device will be able to track your movement as you walk around the room. These base stations may explain how Valve was able to turn its VR room prototype into a consumer product. The Vive headset will also use a custom game controller. A user will hold a ergonomic VR game controller in each hand in order to interact with virtual world. The position of each controller will also be tracked, similar to how Sony's VR headset Project Morpheus uses the move down controllers to track player movements. Microsoft's Flight Simulator X developed a Dovertail game, developer Dovertail Games, the Room developer Fireproof Games, and Cloudhead Games have already signed up to make content for the device. Google, Lionsgate, and HBO are also listed in content partners for the game's website.
Okay.
The VR headset will release this year. And we got a quote here. Quote, the Vive headset was developed in conjunction with Valve creators such as groundbreaking PC games as Portal and Half-Life, end quote, HTC said in a statement for the device's website. Quote, HTC manufactures some of the finest consumers electronics on the planet, and Valve has an unrivaled architect of virtual worlds. So you know the collaboration is something special. Vive is powered by Valve's Steam VR, so plenty of games that take advantage of capabilities will soon be available on the Steam service.
You don't have to read the rest.
I'm just impressed
so-
Oddy can read.
So basically, what this is saying, guys, is they're coming out with a new, if you want to get, like, you could say it this way, a new console. Okay, it's not a console, but it's a way to play games. So a new controller, or it's a headset controller combo is what it is. 15 by 15 feet. It's a pretty big space for you to walk around in, maybe, for a virtual world.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen one of those elliptical treadmills that they have that they use for VR? I'm imagining something like that,
You'd probably have to
but with
stay in
Wii
like
controllers
stay in one spot, and like to walk forward, you would have to like sit there and walk forward,
or lean
and
like
then
they do with the
like lean forward and then lean backwards, and then like to turn, you just turn your whole body. Yeah, that'd be kind of. Does it say in here if you guys are skimming or anything? Does it say how much it's gonna be? I don't see.
I didn't
it.
see a price.
There is no price listed.
The device website. Let's try this out.
Something like this,
HTC's VR Vision, finally the future.
I'm gonna assume around $300.
The JCC, I expect more than that.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be
Speaking of which, I almost bought
$500
a
to
Steam box this
$600.
weekend
Why?
because I need a media PC in the living room, and I was going to use it as a media PC.
Yeah, but if you listen to the amount of partners that they have here, they'll be able to keep production costs pretty low.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just depends on what the partners are saying too. I mean, hey,
That's true.
we want this much return, this much percentage on a return of our investment. So if it's anything like anything else has been with HTC, it's you're looking at $400 or $500 easy.
I
minimum.
bet it about a next gen game console price.
Listen,
So
I
at least
understand
like
what you're
6,
saying
7.
around 400 or 500, but HTC knows that a lot of times with signing up for fucking shit, they get their prices reduced. They see their full income, but we don't see the full thing out of pocket. Now, for something like this, if they market around $500-$600, like you're saying, it'll be you know, a higher return per product. But if they keep the price lower around 300, 350, they'll get more volume and more profitability that way.
Yeah, depends on how much it takes to make one unit as well. Because I'm looking at it right now, and you guys can go to see this, and I linked it in chat, htcvr.com, and you can actually see a model of what it is. You know, it's like if you guys have ever had goggles, you know, like a whole, like one thing of goggles where you put on your head, that's what it is. It has
It looks
the
like a better
bands.
version of the Rift, like the same look.
Actually, if you guys have ever used any kind of night vision goggles, if you guys are in the military or anything like that, and you know there's one band that goes around your head, and then there's one band that comes around here. That's about what it looks like. And then basically it's a set of goggles, and it has a whole bunch of sensory ports on the front, the side, and everything. I think it'll be really cool, and if I can get one, I'm definitely going to get one.
Does it accommodate people who wear glasses? That's my only issue.
I would think it would, because if you look at it, if you go to that VRTC or HTC VR,
it was a joke, man. It's the computer screens in front of your eyes. You don't need glasses in it. I was making a joke because a lot of safety glasses and things like that and goggles don't accommodate for people like me who have to wear these big ass things.
Well, I'm sure they will, though, because it doesn't matter if you have 20/20 vision or not. It's the same picture in there. It's not going to better your vision just to put them on there. So, if I don't have my contacts in, I'd have to use it too. So, and there is a huge display port. I mean, it's like I said, guys, the one piece set of goggles that you just see like this, or basically I don't know how to do it, but you have the whole piece across, and then you have a piece for your nose, and it's probably going to be something like that. But as the story, not the story, but as it comes closer to release, we will let you guys know what's going on with it, because this is something that really, I guess it really intrigues me, because I mean this is the future. No matter how many people are saying,
as long as Valve stays involved with it, I'll keep an eye on it.
Right. Well, in no matter what anybody says, virtual reality is going to be the future gaming. That's just how. I mean, they got the IR system. I have an IR system right now. You guys know when I played with Arma 2 with a clan, and I was flying helicopters and planes and doing stuff for them. I had the IR system to where all it was is it was on my head, and then whenever I looked in game in my plane or the helicopter, that's where it looked. So I could look to the left side of the screen, it'd look left. I can look to the right, it'd look right. It's really cool. So something like that, I hope they do. Even with the IR system, improve the IR system, because we already know it works. But I mean, virtual reality, and what's IR stand for?
I have no idea.
It's not infrared, but it's just basically it follows your eyes, basically, is what it does. So hopefully if they can do something like that and mix them, or even make the IR closer to not the virtual reality, because you're not going to have the virtual reality unless you have a full mask where there's no incoming light or incoming visuals. What do you think, Oddy?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, is this something that you're going to want to maybe even purchase in the future? Is it something
I'm gonna want it. It's something I'm gonna have to. I know for a fact I'm gonna have to wait for the price to drop. I'm not gonna be one of the first people to get it, because I can't bring myself to spend that much money on a fucking Like,
Well, I've already started calling them. Like, I already emailed HTC and Valve and said that I'm a streamer. I would love one to get to test out on stream, and so maybe they'll bring it back and say, hey, you know, sure, why not? But
it looks
probably
like
not.
they're only interested in letting developers see them right now. From what I was looking at,
If it's Valve, that's how it's going to be, because Valve doesn't really do beta.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They
They do a lot of
release a full
testing.
game.
They do a lot of testing.
do a lot of in-house testing.
Right. What I'm talking about the actual system itself, not just the game. Like the system itself to be able to even go off and try. And it's just an email. The worst they can say is no.
No, I understand, but I don't think the odds are in your favor.
No, I know the odds are not in my favor unless
you start developing games and get a notable name.
I could go down to Valve headquarters and do a couple blowjobs for whatever, you know.
Yeah,
you do have some nice lips, man, and you got the whitest teeth I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Listen. If you go down to Valve and start giving out blowjobs, you couldn't even get a fucking release date for Half-Life 3, let alone this shit.
Oh, well, you'd have to suck Gabe's and then you'd have to find it.
It's funny because he's fat.
BFT says in chat, it is infrared. Oculus Rift is going to be cheaper. It's going to be far cheaper. The development kit is $350. The consumer version will be around the same.
Yeah.
I'm right.
So $350.
Well, that's what the Oculus Rift.
So guys, if you guys, the Oculus Rift. This is going to be, when the Oculus Rift actually came out for consumer, it was $5.25, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know there was a gamer that lives in Cali that I don't know if he's streaming anymore, but he actually got it when it first came out, and it was just epic, just awesome. But there was no games that were really interesting that came out with it. So,
dude, so many sex games.
Yeah, well, the sex games came out, but think about it. Virtual reality, what's the first thing they're going to come out with?
Yeah, what else?
Titties and ass.
What else?
Euro Truck Simulator?
Fuck you, dude.
Been sitting in traffic for the past 6 hours.
I can sit in traffic while sitting in traffic. Can you do that? Nope.
Poor Chop says,
yo, dog.
I think the Sony VR headset for PS4 is going to be bad. You guys heard about the VR headset for Sony people?
I avoid console news like the plague. Except for the Wii, because the Wii's amazing.
Look at my Wii. My Wii is amazing.
Look at my horse. That fucking Yogi, dude. Oh my god. He goes, dude, you gotta listen to this song. It's awesome. First, I listened to it, and I was like, oh my god. And it's like...
Who is that? Isn't that Weeble?
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. And then all of a sudden, the horse's donger comes out and puts it right in that girl's face. And she's like, oh, that's dirty. Like, wait, what? And then he's like...
Okay.
Anyway.
But could you tell me what does the fox say? What does the fox say?
I don't know.
I don't remember the song.
Ring ding ding da ding da ding 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 ring ding ding da ding.
Was it Weeble BFT?
Hawken has Oculus Rift support. Oh my god. You know how much I would play Hawken if I actually had an Oculus Rift to play it on?
So do a lot of the horror games. A lot of the horror games support the Oculus very well.
Dude, I can't even play a horror game without the fucking... Yeah.
I
want
want
to say that again without something in your mouth?
I want to play CSGO with the Oculus Rift.
No, I just want to have 3 curved monitors to play CSGO. That way I can see everything in 180 degrees. Because fuck 75 FOV.
Right. Yes, Weeble did get on my horse.
Yeah. He also did Kenya. And Magical Trevor 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if there are any more now.
Can we just take a minute to talk about how arrogant Beast looks?
It matches my attitude, doesn't it?
No, like when you partially look up, you just look like a conceited asshole.
Oh, I'm doing things in my hands.
Is it your penis?
Is it your dick?
No, dude, Miguel Gorilla, my arms are really long. I'd have to be all like back here. You see the logistic issue?
So what you're saying is you've,
He found a webcam in his garage unboxed. Now we know why it was in his garage unboxed. Because it sucks. But he's got a webcam, guys.
Yeah.
BFT also did say that I had the NVIDIA 3D glasses. Left 4 Dead was insane.
Those are actually really good.
Dude, I have some too. I don't have an NVIDIA card anymore. I'm trying to find the AMD ones. But, yeah, I played Left 4 Dead on that. And it was... yeah. Or even an Oculus Rift first-person NBA game. Or a sports game. That would be cool as hell, too.
I could see myself playing some Hot Shots golf with it.
I was just about to say that.
Hot Shots golf, or even like the Tiger Woods golf, the serious, PGA. That'd be just in itself would be cool as hell. Shut up.
No,
Guys are...
Did you just scratch your forehead with a knife?
Yes, he did, and I was like, I didn't even see that. He's like,
I'm playing with random things I'm finding on my desk. I'm sorry. It's a very nice knife, though.
You scratched your forehead with a knife?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh my God,
Scratch harder, dude. Scratch harder.
Now, over the last... Alright, we're not there yet. Wow. We do want to touch on, for those that we, when we do shows and we have, gaming news or award ceremonies or anything come out, we try to get to it and we try to let you guys know what we think about those. Well, I came across the top 50 games.
Mirror's Edge 2 was on there.
Okay. The top 50 games that are supposed to be coming out in 2015 that, they're hyped up. Okay. Now, several of these are trending, literally trending. They're talking about them all the time, and I'll let you guys know which ones are trending.
Half-Life 3's on there, too.
But
with the release date.
The first one, actually, we're going to start with number 50, actually. Number 50, guys, StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Another StarCraft's coming out for those StarCraft players.
Well, expansion.
Yeah, if for those StarCraft players, you guys can't wait. Sure. Number 49, Tekken 7. I didn't play Tekken 1 through 6, so yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I forgot they made Tekkens after number 3.
It's still, to this day, one of the best 3D fighting games, because it started as a 3D fighting game. It didn't start as a two-dimensional fighting game.
Well, and that's they still have Tekken tournaments around the world, too.
Yeah.
We got those big giant halls, and then the guy's controller's like this fucking big. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the arcade,
the lap controller,
the joystick, and like the 8 buttons. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 48, Ori and the Blind Forest. Never heard of it. You?
I have, and I heard it's pretty gosh darn good.
Yeah, isn't that the one where you're navigating the blind girl around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
She learns about the world by touching stuff, so you learn about the world when she touches things or hears something.
She can touch things. Anyway, number 47. Here.
Can we skip to number 46? Because I've been waiting for this for my entire life.
Anyway, number 47. We'll get to it. It's the next one, man.
Life.
Star Fox Wii U. Now, this is the one where I'm really asking, and this is something that we do, because we don't like to buy consoles. We like to get them for Christmas, because my wife's mom will buy it. We asked for a Wii U for Christmas already, so I'm gonna play this, definitely. Star Fox. Because I love the Star Fox on Sony. PlayStation 1 was just great. Even Sega Genesis, man, Star Fox. Come on, anybody? No?
Is that Star Fox Adventures, the one we don't talk about?
Young bastards.
Can we just hope it's not like that Star Fox that came out for the GameCube?
The Star Fox Adventures, the one we don't talk about.
I hope it's not. Then I'm gonna shoot myself. Number 46, Beastmans. Number 46.
It's Mad Max, guys. It's Mad Max. It's Mad Max. I will show you who runs Bartertown. I will show you who runs Bartertown.
Are they gonna ruin the series with this one beast?
Probably.
No, you can't ruin this series. The series is already over.
You can still ruin the legacy of it.
You're not playing as Mad Max. It's not your story. As long as they have Thunderdome, I don't care. I'm gonna play the game.
Right.
As
Now-
long as they have Thunderman.
This next one, and this is one that I looked for, and I was very upset about. Number 46, and this is the game that we've been talking about for the last month, guys, that we're saving up for and we're going to get as soon as it comes out. Beastmans is not going to anymore, and I don't think Oddy is either, but I'm still
getting
going
it.
to.
I never said
Tom
I was saving up
Clancy.
to get it.
Well, you're
I
just
gave
like,
you my
"Bruh."
view on it.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Number 45. Go
I
ahead.
never said I wasn't getting it. I never said I wasn't still excited about it. All I said is I understand why it's number 45. I understand why it's not top 15.
I don't.
Completely get it. I explained it to you.
When you get a game like StarCraft Legacy, it peaked out at number 8. Okay? Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, yes, I know Tom Clancy has another game coming out, and it's actually number 1. Okay? We won't say that yet, but the other game that's coming out, yes, it's more hyped up, but Rainbow Six is supposed to be one of the baddest Tom Clancy games come out.
Rainbow Six is one of the... like I've said, I love it as a shooter. It's one of my favorite shooters. All right, but it appeals to a smaller audience.
Yeah.
All right? The majority of first-person shooters are playing Call of Duties right now. All right? And Halo.
They're not playing Battlefield, I know.
No. That's where it's going, okay? And they see Rainbow Six, and a lot of these people are kids. They probably think it's a Call of Duty knockoff at this point. The people who are excited about it are a lesser crowd.
The people are excited about it are older fuckers,
very
okay?
excited. But we are very excited about it, okay? Now, this is a list, like I said to you before, of the most anticipated games. Like, they went and they said, what games are you looking forward to? They got a smaller reaction for this, but it still made top 50.
Yeah,
there's
but
a smaller
45,
crowd.
man. Top 20 at least.
Hey, do you guys know
There's
when
a
the next
smaller
SWAT game's
crowd,
coming
all right?
out?
That's why. It's a smaller crowd anticipating
don't
it. It
care.
makes perfect sense.
Actually, that is the next SWAT game.
Yeah, that's what my joke was.
Number 44, Quantum. I've never heard of these games, but Quantum Break is number 44. 2015. Persona 5 is number 43. And then Phantom Dust, number 42. Have you guys heard of those?
No, it doesn't even have any information on there.
Okay.
Nothing.
So number 41, Project Blue Streak. Blue Streak
I'm
is
hoping is another Unreal Tournament, honestly.
Yeah, it's what it looks like.
It
It's
says,
gonna be just from this little description.
free-to-play sci-fi PC arena shooter.
This is why I'm hoping it's like another Quake or Unreal Tournament, because that's what we need.
Right. Number 40, EverQuest Next.
EverQuest needs to die.
No, EverQuest needs to come out with the right game, because EverQuest 2 was not good, and it was not what they promised. EverQuest 1 was amazing, and a trendsetter, and a beautiful game. I played the Landmark beta. I still have the Landmark beta installed, and it's a lot of fun. But
And you know this isn't going to deliver.
as long as it's not like Archage, it'll still be better than what's on the market.
Right. And guys, we want to make sure that we tell you that this is not just for Xbox, it's not just for consoles, it's not just for PC, it's for everything.
Yeah.
So if you notice one, like Pork Chops noticed that the Quantum Break is for only Xbox One. We're just, anticipated games of the year, basically.
And EverQuest, I promise you, is going to be the next Elder Scrolls Online. You all know how well that went.
Number 39, Shin Megami Tensei 10 Fire Emblem.
No, X, end.
X.
That's slang for end or versus or to have intercourse with.
10 would be a capital X.
No, in Asian culture, they don't use that.
I'm just saying to Obi.
That's why Tekken never had Roman numerals, always had actual numbers.
I am scratching my nuts right now.
That's fine.
Well, for those that are live and watching us on YouTube right now, that's what Oddy looks like when he scratches his nuts.
You want to see what it looks like when I scratch his nuts?
Ooh.
There you go. Number 38, Yogi would like this one, Dead Island 2.
I like the first two also.
Number 37, Crackdown. I have no idea what it's all about. Number 36, which I've actually heard a lot of people actually talking about, Fable Legends is supposed to be. Takes place in an online world and features integration with smart glass. So if you guys know what smart glass is, it's basically if you guys play World of Warcraft and when you go into a zone that somebody's already done, they're phased out to you. That's what smart glass is. It's like a phasing thing to where, it's going to make the game, if a lot of people play, it's going to make the game for, a leveled up character to go back and help a non-leveled up character. But that's why they're trying to avoid with the game. So it should be pretty fun. I'm actually, and that is actually trending, has been for a while. But something to think about. Number 35. One of you guys want to read a couple? I know Oddy, I know Beastman wants to read the next 3.
Yeah, well, except for the number 33. I don't really care about 33.
Well, you can read it too. 35 to 33.
The Borderlands The Handsome Collection. Now, this is Borderlands 2, the pre-sequel, all its DLC, all that good stuff. It's just a next-gen port of them.
Yes, PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah, next-gen port.
Well, I'm just saying it for the people that don't know what that means.
Okay, my only complaint is it doesn't include the Telltale Games Borderlands game, because that was amazing. It was legitimately amazing. If you're a fan of the Walking Dead games or the what's their other one they got, the one with all the incest and blood and dragons, what's that TV show?
Game of Thrones.
The Game of Thrones game. If you're a fan of them, you won't enjoy this Borderlands game, except it's a lot funnier. That's my 2 cents on it. But yeah, play it. It's good. And then Mirror's Edge 2, guys. Has anyone played Mirror's Edge? BFT, you know what Mirror's Edge is, right? Come on, I gotta wait a couple seconds for him to get in chat. But this was a revolutionary game.
What's going on? We do want to say hello, what's up to while he's waiting for BFT to answer. We do want to make sure we give props to all you guys in chat for hanging out. I know Mike 3N was here. He had to take off. Of course, Pork Chops, BFT 9000, Fifi La, hey hon, how are you? And of course, Meister X, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the show. BFT, Mirror's Edge is amazing.
Yes, see, you're just about as excited as I am for it. Like, I bought Brink just so I could play Mirror's Edge style gameplay in an FPS. And Brink was a major letdown, and I shouldn't have pre-ordered it because it was an extra like $30 to get the collector's edition, and it died in like a minute. But Mirror's Edge, it's a free-running, first-person game where the entire city is your playground, and it's just free-running. You play, you get through each puzzle and each section the way you want to. There's no right or wrong answer. There's no set path. Everything's up to you, and it's just jump over this. Can I climb this? This electrified fence, I gotta get around it. It's a lot of fun.
So basically, it's like the free running, like they're doing tricks and a bunch of shit off of like skyscrapers and shit like that, right?
Yeah, except it's more action oriented. Like it's an FPS. You can choose to pick up a gun, but it's so much more entertaining to play. You can play the entire game without picking up a gun.
So basically, for those that are, if you've ever watched anything like the free running championships, real life, to where like guys will go into like a course and they'll actually do tricks with their body off of different obstacles and stuff. It's just like that, but in a city, like skyscrapers, and you can go everywhere and anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater without the skateboard?
Basically.
No. Okay. In this game, the tricks,
basically,
it's more like the time trials in the freestyle, the free running, the parkour Olympics. It's more like the time trials where you got to navigate a course. Dying Light is Mirror's Edge with zombies. I'm excited. My PC can't play that, or I would have already bought it and beaten it. But if my PC could play it, I'm waiting for my new one to come. I'd have that right now, and I'd be playing the shit out of it because it's a free-running zombie game. A free-running zombie game. You can suck a dick. I don't like you that much.
I will suck your dick for a new PC.
Hey, you aren't worth it. I'll go to the nickel boy down the block.
Ow.
Wow.
Ow.
You've been compared to a nickel whore down the block.
Listen, I honestly, he's putting his dick in a nickel whore. I don't want to be anywhere near that.
You ain't lying.
That's a condom, flavored condom. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna get off
No.
Mirror's Edge because I'll talk about Mirror's Edge for the next
Number
20 minutes.
33.
I was gonna do it. It's Tekken X Street Fighter. Tekken vs Street Fighter, which is gonna be weird because Street Fighter is a traditionally 2D, linear based fighting game, whereas Tekken, you have the entire room of it. And to my knowledge, this is the first type of thing they've done like that. Like, there's a lot of Street Fighter versus Marvel, Marvel versus Capcom, those type of games.
But they're all, just side scrolling.
Yeah, they're all linear based fighting games. This, I'm gonna get to see Blanca in 3-dimensional.
I was just about to say Blanca is gonna destroy it.
No, Daalism's gonna destroy.
Oh.
They're gonna have to create new movesets where he can stretch his body in 3 dimensions.
Dude, I can already see fucking Blanca filling the entire arena with lightning just because Blanca.
In his little Pikachu role.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's basically what's gonna be. Okay, 32, Heroes of the Storm. The Blizzard MOBA.
Yeah.
Cooperative Blizzard MOBA. We've talked about that a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
31, The Last Guardian. It's from the creator of the Shadow Colossus, Ico, if you guys ever played any of them. Great games. Great, beautiful, great action games. 30 is Cyberpunk 2077, which I have no idea what it is. I've never heard of it. I'm expecting it to be like the original Deus Ex. If it's not, I'm going to cry a little. Because the original Deus Ex was amazing. And then number 29, which should be number 1, is Xenoblade Chronicles. And if you don't know what it is, I'm not even going to tell you what it is. You should go look at what it is. And I'm going to hand it back over to Oddy. Oddy, you read the next 4.
Okay, next one up is 28, Command and Conquer Generals 2. If you're in the RTSs at all, buy this game. It's not an RTS.
It's kind of. The General series is an RTS mixed with an FPS.
It's still an RTS.
Kind of.
Don't shake your head at me. It's a fucking RTS.
Kind of.
It is.
Kind
Fuck
of.
you. Alright, Command and Conquer has always been, good games. Not my style of games, but good games nonetheless. Next is Rhyme at 27, an adventure developed by... I have no idea what that is.
Tequila Works. And published by Sony Computer Entertainment Worldwide Studios.
No, I mean, I have no idea what the game is. Tequila. Trust me, I can read tequila.
We just learned he could read earlier.
Well, no, he stopped it like, I don't even know what that says.
No, I was
fair
looking at the fucking game, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Sorry.
Rhyme is going to be a remake of the Myst games, from what I can see, from what its description is.
Followed by that, we have 26, scale-bound, an action-packed game that lets you fight alongside dragons. It looks like Fable.
The cover art legitimately looks like the cover art from the first Fable.
But it sounds like it's gonna. I imagine it being more of like a Skyrim, but except the dragons are on your team.
Or a Dragonheart type game. I watched Dragonheart 3 last night. It was pretty good, actually.
MLB 15, the show. I love the MLB games right now.
Real quick, I'm gonna cut Oddy off because we were talking about dragons. Does anyone remember the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Yes, I still watch it.
No,
it's a surprisingly good but bad movie.
It's terrible. I hate it, but I still watch it.
Like Mario?
No, Mario's amazing.
Mario's so bad, it's great.
It's amazing. But
Uncharted 4 at 25, A Thief's End. That should be good. You all know what Uncharted is. Sid Meier's Starship, which should be pretty good. And
if that is what I'm hoping it is, like a game the way I hope it is, like the last stage of Spore.
Yes.
If that's how this plays out, this is gonna be the best game ever.
Okay. And then we have Street Fighter V at 22, which I'm also excited about.
Wait, that's Street Fighter V.
No, it's 5. It's capital.
It's Capcom, dude. They're American.
No, they're not.
I know
They're
they're not.
American.
Capcom has started in Korea, dude.
Have you
Okay.
dealt with Capcom's customer service, man?
Yes, they're all Korean.
They're American. 21 Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4.
Shippuden.
Shippuden. And then number 20 Halo 5 Guardians.
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 Obi picked it back up at 19.
Okay, we found out. I changed my mind. Oddy can't read anymore.
All right, so for
it's
you
over.
Halo players,
I have an
though,
accent.
we do want to say though, for you Halo players though, this is going to be something that you guys are going to be looking forward to. It's a new entry in the Halo franchise. It's something that they're coming out and trying to make the game better, as in like more playable for a lot different people. Trying to put other things in there to where you guys can actually. It's basically, if you think about it, it's Advanced Warfare on crack. Just saying.
I'm out. We have 12 minutes left in the show, apparently. Do you want to just skip to the top 10?
No. This is
No.
good. I missed so many good things.
All right.
No, we started. We're fine.
19
19 Half-Life 3. Something that for you guys, for you Half-Life
Read
players.
what it says under Half-Life 3. That's
Half-Life-
a joke, by the way.
Half-Life 3 is the game fans are eagerly waiting for, but is not yet been announced or confirmed by the series creator Valve. It's coming out.
No, it hasn't even been announced. There's no proof that this game is going to exist.
But it's
Yeah,
number
it's number
19 on the
19.
top 50.
It would be number 1 if it had a release date. I promise you that.
And we did talk about this last week, which is they're trending. It's trending really, really hard still. Star Citizen. Again, it's one of those games where I have to see it played. I have to see other people play it, then I'll decide if I want to play it.
I got a friend who spent $15,000. You want to watch him
Nope.
play it?
Fuck no, because he's gonna be asking for donations to pay for that shit back.
No. He made a lot of money.
We Just Cause Just Cause 3, number 17, number 16. We Final Fantasy Type O. For you guys that have been playing Final Fantasy since 1, this is something that you guys have probably been waiting for a while. It's the whole integrated to where they're not really following a storyline, but they're doing it as in like a group. The group storylines, which I don't really know how they're going to incorporate it, but hopefully that'll be something to see here in the future. Top 15, guys. Number 15, Kingdom Hearts 3. What do you guys think? Yes, they're both happy.
I'm so excited about this.
They get happy about freaking.
No,
Loser
I didn't
games.
even look. Is this still going to be fucking PC? Oh, yeah. I got to buy a console. I'm literally going to buy a console for this game alone.
Good luck
Like,
to you.
it's- I don't know what the luck is. I mean, it's Kingdom Hearts. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. There's no doubt about it.
If this game is bad,
Well, I mean,
If it's
especially,
bad,
especially if you get to go.
There's no way it's going to be bad. No way.
Well, especially if you get to go around with Mickey and Donald and do shit. You know.
Well, you are.
I know.
I
mean,
just want to go to the Tangled world
My
and
son would love it.
party with that horse.
dude, I just want to go to that Tangle world and have Rapunzel tie me up to that chair with her hair.
I want to go say hi to Olaf. Sorry.
And then
You can-
party around with the horse.
And then play with his
No.
carrot.
Yeah, dude. No.
And then we could sing Let It Snow.
When it's summer. Okay. Anyway, number 14, Project Cars. I've heard a lot
Not
about
Cars,
this.
the Pixar movie.
No, Project Cars.
Project
Project
Cars.
Cars is an authentic, beautiful, intense, and technology advanced racing game. They had some of it. There was a tournament last night, a League of Legends tournament where they were holding, and they were playing this game there. It looks awesome. Number 13, Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you guys are into that, the Lara Croft series Tomb Raider, this is something that you guys are definitely want to play. It's supposed to be one of the best. It's a sequel to the 2013 reboot, the Tomb Raider franchise. So hopefully it's not a wash, and it's a remake of one of her other games.
I didn't think about something. BFT just mentioned something that I didn't even think about. Ade, read what he said.
I see that Keyblade lightsabers.
Not even Keyblade lightsabers. But that means you get to go party on Tatooine.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm. And Fifi goes, play with his
will we be
carrot.
able to
You know,
Yeah.
you know, he's got a nose, his carrot.
Question is though, will Sora shoot first?
No,
Probably.
Sora won't, but Han will.
Han always first.
Number 12, guys, Bloodborne. It's for PS4. Hopefully, I don't know much about it.
Mm-mm.
And welcome to the show, Abby Plays Games. How are you? Welcome back. Assassin's Creed Victory is number 3. I just think Assassin's Creed's just washed out. I mean, I love Assassin's Creed to death. I played it on PS2, on PS1 when it first came out, and it was a blast. Now there are so many releases for Assassin's Creed just in the last 2 years that how many more are they going to come up with? Seriously.
They got the Call of Duty effect going on.
Yeah.
Well, it's like every game's the same. They're not even in a different city. They stay in Italy.
I was literally talking to Oddy about this earlier. How number 11 and number 8 are so similar in gameplay. It's not even funny.
Number 10, Hatred. Hatred is a isometric shooter with disturbing atmosphere and
We talked about that on like the
mass
second week
killings.
that me and Oddy were on here.
Mhm.
This is the genocide simulator.
Yeah.
Number 9, Star Wars Battlefronts. Okay.
It better be amazing.
It better be cool as shit. Number 8, the game that says like Assassin's Creed, Batman Arkham Knight, which is also trending, which is actually
So
going
excited for that. So
Yeah.
excited. You have no idea.
They are much better than the Assassin's Creed games, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm really hyped up about this one.
But number 7 is the game we all want to talk about. Because
No.
it's the
Number
one we're all going to play.
But-
Maybe. The number 7, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Yeah, Beast, you want to talk about it?
Okay. So, has anyone... None of you guys have played any of the Witcher games prior, right?
Nope.
No? Okay. Oddy, you played Skyrim, right? You played Skyrim, right, Obi? No?
For a couple
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay. Then I'm going to talk to Oddy here. Imagine if Skyrim had the gameplay of Dark Souls or Demon Souls
Okay.
and a more amazing, immersive story, a better atmosphere with Crisis-level graphics.
Now, you're talking main storyline because I still
Everything.
love
Subquests are
the
better.
the Brotherhood storyline was pretty epic.
The Brotherhood storyline was pretty good. But
But
The
other than
Witcher
that, I
2,
wasn't-
The Witcher 2 had in like a small game, a small game for them was 150 hours of core gameplay before side quests.
Okay.
And it's all scripted. All actual story, all voice acting. This next one, its main storyline is supposed to have 100 plus hours. Its continent's supposed to be twice the size of Oblivion. I'm comparing it to the CD game, I'm sorry, but Oblivion was the largest continent that they've released so far. That in that type of game. Now Daggerfall is much larger, obviously. If you guys know anything about the Elder Scrolls lore, but Daggerfall is
yeah.
much larger.
Right.
So what you're saying is if I buy this game, I'm going to have no social life for quite some time.
Yes.
I'm good. Fifi's here, dude. I can't promise anything. I'm just playing.
It don't matter.
We're gonna fly
You
through
sit
the
down.
next. We're gonna fly through the
Okay.
next 6. We'll talk about this in later. We'll actually put it with The Witcher 3 on next week's show. Metal Gear Solid's number 6. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, which sounds. I can't wait for it. Hardline, Battlefield Hardline, number 5. I watched people play this game and I just didn't care.
It's Call of Duty.
It's Call of Duty. I mean, it's
It's Call of
Battlefield.
Duty with cars.
Number 4, which is trending, Final Fantasy 15. I kind of want to play this. I kind of do. Kinda. Maybe.
I'm gonna play both of them.
Number
There's-
3. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Number 3, League of Legends, or Legend of Zelda Wii U. League of Legends, well. That's coming out this year, guys.
It's finally getting out of beta, guys.
Yeah.
Final release.
And
Game's not going to get any more champions or anything.
number 2, which for you console gamers, console, Mortal Kombat 10. It's coming out, which is also trending. And the last one, Tom Clancy's The Division, is also trending. Now, I can't say that I do love Tom Clancy games. I really do. Maybe we'll get the Division first, see what happens, see how good it is. But I'm still looking at the Siege. I still want the Rainbow Six.
I've spoke about that multiple times over the past month or so, and I'm excited about how this game's going to play out. I really am. I mean, this is the first RPG coming out by Tom Clancy. It's
Yes, but there's a game on Steam. I don't know if anyone's played it. It's another MMO, just like this. A storyline that's almost identical.
Yes, the Division.
No, it's
The
The Secret World.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good game. It's underplayed to all hell. It's a free to play. It's a buy to play like Guild Wars. It's a really good MMO. It's on Steam. It's a really big install. But it's the same thing, like a conspiracy theory nut job type thing, which is what this one's making it sound out to be.
Mm-hmm.
If the combat in this game is better than that, I will be playing this game.
When has Tom Clancy let you down?
Never.
Do
Sorry.
you want me to answer that?
I do.
Ghost Recon, the latest Ghost Recon.
Oh, okay. I give you that
Alright,
one. I was going
I'll
to say
take
Ghost
that.
Recon. No, that was a
I
great
will,
game.
I will
but
take that.
yeah,
the
back
first
in
two
the
Ghost
80s.
Recons were amazing.
Back in the 90s.
No,
Yeah, the one for Xbox was amazing. The
I'll,
original
t-
Xbox.
I'll take the most recent Ghost Recon.
Uh,
Other than that,
than that, I'm trying to think of what other Tom Clancy's games I played besides like Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I loved it. I will joke all day long about how it is basically SWAT 4. Down to the non-lethal weapons, it is basically SWAT 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's a prettier SWAT 4, I'll give you that. Not as tactical as SWAT 4, but still pretty damn good. I will probably play the new one because there hasn't been anything like it in a while. And I like pretty graphics because I'm getting old, and that's what I care about now.
Right. Pork Chops in chat says the only thing that sucks about the Division is they putting the graphics down because of the Xbox. They're actually they're lowering the graphics because of Xbox?
Well, yeah, the Xbox doesn't have as high of graphic capabilities as the PS4.
There you go. I
Or
rest
the
my
PC.
case. I rest my case. Microsoft suck a dick. Learn to keep up with
What
everybody
operating
else.
system do you use?
What?
What operating system do you use?
That's for computer. I'm talking about fucking console. Leave me alone.
okay. But even if it's lower, it's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, but
And that doesn't matter because there will be third party. If you play it on the PC, there will be third party mods.
Yeah,
Just don't be a
100%.
console gamer.
right.
What did it take? 3 days to get the WoW nude patch?
2.
2. Okay, I
Real-
give it a day
we're
and a
gonna
half
we're gonna
before
go
there's a hardline nude patch.
right. We're gonna go over this really fast, guys. We're about out of time. This is you guys can follow along with us real quick. Now there are some things that has happened that has started trending in 2014 that really need to die. We're only gonna spend a couple minutes on this. Beastmans, why don't you go first? What are some trends, some gaming trends that need to die in 2015?
Premium, day one patches, early release or early access, paid alphas, and I had number 5. I can't think. Oh yeah, Call of Duty. They need to die.
Mm-hmm. Oddy?
I'm gonna go with day one patches as well, incomplete content, and pay to wins.
I said freemium already.
Well, that's fine. You go with that.
Well, I mean, well,
Yes, those and this is something that I think we might have to come back to and talk about maybe next week. But this is something that of course the gaming trends, the developer trends that the developers have caught on to and just say, well, they're not bitching that much. We're gonna keep doing it. course, sending out those incomplete games to where day one of release you got to buy a DLC just to play the damn thing. You know, things like that. But I think some of the other gaming trends that are happening right now that people don't realize that are happening, that are getting worse, are for those that, you know, you can get on a microphone like we are and you can sit there and go, hey, you freaking retard, you're an idiot, you're stupid, you're an asshole, you're a dumbass, you're all this. Those trends, no, come on, we're friends. We that's fine. But when it's somebody that you don't know, and I've talked about this before, guys, with, you know, being salty online and everything like this, there needs to be a time where we need to, as a collective group of gamers, as us, and I'm going to say family, because that's what we are. We're a giant family that plays video games together. We need to, at some point, stop these kids and even the grown adults. I was playing, what was I playing the other day? I think it was War Thunder. And the guy sounded just like me. He was like, rah, rah, rah. I said, dude, how old are you? He goes, well, I'm 42. And that was and you know, they have voice chat on War Thunder and everything. And I said, why are you so salty? Because all these damn kids and all that. I said, well, okay, you're salty. Well, these damn kids are salty. I was like, okay, the reason they're salty is because you make them that way. Because you're cussing them out. You're calling them a fucking retard. You're calling them a dumbest. Basically, you're being an internet bully. Those kind of trends, I think, need to stop in 2015. Because if they don't, what's going to happen? And yes, people have this mentality, and you guys don't think so because, oh, people can talk shit to me all day long. I'm not going to shoot myself. That shit happens, though. For that one kid that decides that he wants to talk, you know, that, you know, just gets shit talked to him by a grown man at that, yes, that kid probably shouldn't be playing that video game. Because if it's something like Counter-Strike or something that you need to be 18 plus to play, or 16 or whatever it is to play, and you have these moms and dads that buy their 10-year-old son a copy of Counter-Strike or a copy of some of the most violent games that are coming out these days or just came out in 2014. 2014 was the most violent year that the gaming industry has seen in the last 15 years. What was the violent games back in the day? Mortal Kombat. You could rip a guy's head off. You know, you could have the blood codes and all this other stuff. But the first Mortal Kombat that came out, was it Sega Genesis, I think? Maybe?
Nintendo and Sega.
Oh, the one on Sega Genesis, you didn't need the code. It actually came in the game, and then they actually revised it and took it out in the next game.
Well, no, it had an option. You could turn the blood on and off without a code.
Yeah. But I'm saying, that, like, you would have to, I mean, those violent games, I mean, yeah, we turned out okay. But it's getting to the point, guys, and this is all I'm trying to say, and I'll stop, and you guys can clarify whatever you guys want to say. But it's getting to the point now where people are actually, kids, are actually killing themselves because somebody talks shit to them. You know, oh, you're a dumb piece of shit. You should just go kill yourself. Why would you say that to anybody, let alone a kid? Yes, they're not supposed to be on there. If they're not supposed to be on there, they shouldn't listen. Guys, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, and I'll leave it alone. Kids between the age of 5 and 15 are the most impressionable people in the world. Okay? Once a kid, and you can even use 3, because my kid's 3 years old, and he'll believe anything. 3 to 15, the most impressionable times in anyone's life. So if you're going to tell somebody, hey, little kid, you need to shut the fuck up and go kill yourself. How are you really going to feel if that kid goes off and you hear about it? Well, he told me to go he told me to shoot myself, and the kid attempted to shoot himself in the head, and he's got a half of a head now, but he's still alive. Are you really going to feel good? I wouldn't. I'm done.
No. There's anger for the sake of anger, in my opinion, is alright. It's good to vent. It's a good thing to do that. But to be a douche, isn't good. What are your opinions on being a douche to be a douche, Oddy?
What I do best.
Well,
I wasn't calling you a douche, but thank you for picking up on that.
but no, in Oddy, and seriously, I mean, this is something that we talk shit to each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We do that just because if we don't, and I'm telling you right now, if you guys can cross my fingers, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. If Beast doesn't talk shit to Oddy, Oddy's gonna think Beast is mad at him.
Yeah, if I don't
That's just
talk
how
shit-
we do. If they don't talk shit to me, I'm gonna be like, hey, you guys pissed off at me for some reason? No, why? Oh, you're not calling me a douchebag or nothing today. That's just us, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's I
ahead,
said
Oddy.
last week, everything for the sake of jokes.
But honestly, unless the games decide that, like, developers or fucking server hosters or whoever would be in charge of that fucking moderates shit, it's not going to change.
Yeah, and like go ahead.
Until people start getting fucking IP banned for fucking verbal harassment. I mean, there's going to be verbal harassment.
Maybe that's what needs to be happening.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. At some point, parents need to step up and actually, not let kids play the things that they shouldn't be playing.
There was a story about that recently.
Yeah, a
About
kid
what?
killed himself.
No, a kid killed himself. A kid, you and the troll, your mother's a faggot, I fucked your mom, I raped her in the ass, that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And his dad came home. And while playing Call of Duty, I read it on Reddit a couple days ago. Everyone in the lobby got to hear this kid get his ass beat for talking like that.
Oh,
I mean, like, seriously, his ass beat for talking like that.
Good. My kid ever talks
Good for
like that,
him.
I'll get him too.
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah. I mean, it does happen. It's got to happen more often. You got to have proactive
You know what?
parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not
If
saying.
I cursed like that or at my parents at that age, I wouldn't have teeth right now.
I mean, and I'm not. Go
I'd
ahead.
have got my shit kicked in.
Right, me too. Well, and I'm not saying that the developers, because you think about it, the developers are not going to change what's not broke,
Yeah.
unless something happens drastically and there's a big federal uprise about it, saying, hey, this needs to happen. We're having too many kids shoot a school up, or we have too many kids doing this because they play Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, or Advanced Warfare, or they play in Battlefield Hardline, or you know what I'm saying, and it's just a game. And they, some kids, that know. I mean, I was rather grown up for when I was young. I acted older than I was really, sometimes. Now I act like I'm 5, but that's beside the point. But there was times where I was allowed to have games because of the content itself, not because of blood, not because of this, but it was just the content. You're beating the living hell out of somebody in a street. You're not playing that. Because I could go do it outside.
Mm-hmm.
Probably get my ass whooped, but I could go do it outside. So, no, you're not doing that. There's just so many things that...
Parents need to start being parents again.
Yeah, well, and it's not just the parents. Yes, it's mostly the parents. You can't blame the developers on this. But like I'm saying, it has to be something as us as gamers. As a collective body of gamers... And I say family because most of us are most of us are pretty cool unless you want to troll. But as a collective body of gamers and their parents, we all need to band together and say, "Hey, dude, there's no reason to talk like that."
Yeah.
I had a thing on CS:GO the other night, and this kid was just he was raunchy. I mean, if I was sitting right next to him, he would have stunk. He was just shit was coming out of his mouth left and right. And I was like, dude, is there really a reason to do that? And then he's like, yeah, I feel like it. I was like, wait, so what you're saying is your mom and dad's not home. You're probably playing this without anybody's knowledge. Do you really need to talk like that? 5 minutes later, he was the nicest kid in the lobby.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to remind these kids. And yes, it's not your job, guys, as gamers, to correct these kids. No, it's not. But just to say 1-2 things. Hey, dude, do you really need to swear like that? We're just trying to have fun. A lot of times these kids, like I said, they're very impressionable. A lot of these times these kids will just not say anything to you and shut up. Well, 9 times out of 10, if you're in our group, kind of like DJ. You can be here. No, just playing. If you're watching DJ, I'm not the one. It's not me.
You make me feel bad about murdering our teammate that didn't buy me that Negev last night now.
Dude, I was like, dude, why did you do that? He's like, he wouldn't buy me a gift. I'm teaching him life lessons.
Life lessons.
What?
We're taught that day.
I taught Oddy how to play, by the way. He follows my rule book.
Nothing
follows
is
my
true.
rule.
Everything is permitted.
Yeah, the PS4, man, it's just gonna have to be something when I can get it. It's life's life, man, and money doesn't stretch as far as life goes. I think that's a good answer. But guys, unfortunately, we are out of time. We do have some Blizzard, some Diablo stuff. We're basically gearing out our mains to do end game, and of course the alts that we're all doing. But we do want to make sure you guys know that we are still playing. We are still gaming like crazy. If you guys want to join us on Steam, please do. You guys can go join us on Steam and look up Beastmans, just how it is in the stream. Oddy is bad. So just his name and put is bad on the end of that. And of course mine
truth.
at Obionex2. You guys can check us all out. Please add us. We'll play. Definitely. Yeah. But we do want to make sure that you guys do keep in mind that we are on geekyantics.net. If you guys did miss the live show and you guys want to watch the YouTube video of it, you guys can go to youtube.com/geekyantics. And of course, the live. It's always better live here. If you guys are looking at chat as much as I am right now, you'd be wanting to be here every week. You guys go to twitch.tv/geekyantics is our live chat. Now, we are putting these shows on YouTube nonstop, so make sure you guys check that out. We're growing like crazy. If you guys like any of our videos, give us a like, give us a follow. We really appreciate it. It really helps. You guys can check out our full coverage of all the types of games and any platform that is on. You guys can go to geekyantics.net/schedule, where you will find all our podcast lineups for what we're doing on Geeky Antics. I do want to say something right now, though. For those that actually was here last week and we kind of got 24-hour banned on Geeky Antics last week. For those that are wondering, an Apostolic Outlook, he is still with Geeky Antics. We are still with Geeky Antics. It's nothing to do with Geeky Antics. You know, Yogi didn't kick him off the network or anything. It's just the point that he had non-gaming content. So we got to figure something out. We're going to be on YouTube, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with that here shortly. If you guys do want to get a hold of us at any time, you guys can tweet me, at Obionex2, or you guys can send me an email at Obionex2@geekyantics.net. And if, of course, you guys can leave us a voicemail. If you guys do leave us a voicemail, we will get those. 206-415-4987. That voicemail one more time is 206-415-4987. Be advised that it is a U.S. number. So if you guys are out of the U.S., be aware that it's probably going to cost you some money. If you guys just want to join us some night, I think next week we're going to maybe do some call-ins from just you guys in the show. You guys can join us on TeamSpeak. But for now, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Words.
Yeah, for now. Do you guys want to say anything to plug yourselves or say goodbye or anything like that?
Look me up on Battle.net. I need people to play Diablo with.
Same. Hook me up on Battle.net. I am Oddy, #1-337. That's right. Battle.net knows I am elite. Oddy, #1-337.
Beastmans, #1320.
Obi1X at Obi1X2, #1894.
That's right.
Also,
I'm just,
not elite.
I'm an old fuck. Shut your mouth.
I'm 17 people ahead of Oddy, apparently.
Yeah, not lead enough.
That's how that works.
But guys, that's it from us. Yes, Diablo 1 is still the best Diablo.
No.
Now, Diablo 2.
With Oddy XL. Or
Right.
Median XL is the best Diablo.
Yeah, I'm going to have
And
to
I
go
will
with that.
fight you right now if you say different.
But anyway, guys, before he has a chance to fight, that's our show for today, guys. We really appreciate you guys coming by. My name is Obi1X2. Up top is Oddy. Right next to me, Beastmans. We'll see you guys next week.
I love you.
See you guys.
Go masturbate.
Later.